YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Now, as you guys know, we did already go ahead and do a player review for Felipe Anderson. Up next, we're going to go ahead and check out Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva is a 95 rated card. He has high work rates, right footed with 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. Now, we don't see any versatility with the card as he can only play the center back position. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card does have the potential to make a phenomenal center back in game. He does have 90 pace overall with 80 acceleration and 98 sprint speed. Now, as you guys know, man, that is a big pace split. So I would probably lean more towards the shadow chem style to really help out with that. We need the acceleration to be a lot higher. Now, the 65 shooting is a pretty interesting stat because he does have 85 shot power and 78 long shots. So maybe, just maybe, sometimes when you find him in an advanced position, you can maybe hit a long shot. Now, the 88 passing is going to be a really important stat for the card, especially if you do like to go ahead and play long balls. He has really good short pass and long pass, both at 97. Now, as you guys know, the 87 dribbling is a really important stat for a center back, especially when it comes to his reactions and his composure. And he has phenomenal stats, man. 97 reactions, 97 composure for a center back is wonderful. 82 agility, 85 balance, 94 ball control as well is really solid. The 97 defending and 93 physical are obviously the two standout stats for the card. He does have 96 interceptions, 99 defensive awareness, and 97 stand tackle. And if you guys go ahead and look at the little card right there, you can also see that he does have the anticipate playstyle plus. So defensively in the tackle, he should be rock solid, especially when you go ahead and pair that with his 93 physical, 95 jumping, 88 stamina, 96 strength, and 91 aggression. Should be very strong both on and off the ball. I think that the only thing that can maybe let the card down is that he is 6 feet tall. That's not very tall for a center back, and with the likes of Sorloth, Didier Drogba, players like that, you might get dunked on, especially if you're coming up against players that do like to cross the ball a lot. Now, if we jump on over to Footbin, boys, we can see that Thiago Silva does have 8 different playstyles. He has the jockey, power, header, and anticipate playstyle pluses. The jockey and power header playstyle pluses are okay, but the anticipate is great, man. Probably one of the best, if not the best playstyle pluses to have. And then he does also have the block, intercept, bruiser, acrobatic, and aerial. So out of all the playstyles that he does have, the acrobatic is the only one that isn't really useful. Now, he can have the controlled lengthy, mostly lengthy, and controlled acceleration types. And when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, there's probably 2 options that are going to work really well with the card. And you guys can probably guess the 2 chemistry styles. The first one is obviously the shadow. The shadow is going to give him the mostly lengthy acceleration type. And I would lean more towards the shadow if you really want to go ahead and help out with the acceleration. It's going to give him 88 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. And it's also going to give him 99 defending overall with 99 for interceptions, defensive awareness, stand tackle, and slide tackle. It doesn't get much better than that with the anticipate playstyle plus. Now, the second chemistry style that you can go ahead and give the card is the anchor. And with the anchor, he is going to have 84 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. So again, a pretty decent upgrade, but not as good as with the shadow. It's going to give him 99 defending overall. And then most importantly, it's also going to help out with his physicality, giving him 95. He's going to have 99 jumping, 99 strength, and 95 aggression. Should be very strong both on and off the ball. And something that I find really interesting, boys, if we go ahead and look at this little chart right here with the anchor chem style, he does become a 98 rated center back. And it's honestly going to come down to whether or not you want a lot more pace with the shadow chem style or a little bit more physicality with the anchor. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Thiago Silva card. We're going to be playing him at the center back position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new end of an era Thiago Silva card. We're coming up against Van Dijk, Stanway, Kaká, Zola, Werner, Malen, Goretzka. I mean, it's an interesting team. He does have a lot of really high-end players, but then he also has a lot of players that aren't really like near the power curve anymore. But yeah, man, the plan is to go ahead and play him at the center back position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. We are going to be using him as the right-sided center back. Now, first things first, boys, let's go ahead and test out the card's dribbling. Now, he does have some pretty decent dribbling stats for a center back. And on the ball, man, he isn't half bad when it comes to his left stick dribbling. But obviously, the dribbling is a lot more important when it comes to his defending with his reactions and composure. Now, this guy might try to overload this left-hand side. Havertz, nice. Thiago Silva. I want to maybe test out the pace a little bit. We did go ahead and give him the shadow. Thiago Silva over the top. He does have 97 long pass. So if you like to play long balls, that's going to be a huge part to his game. And we're going to get a goal through a finesse shot, man. We'll take it. Havertz. Now, boys, as you guys know, we just did that, but I might try to do it again. Thiago Silva over the top. Oh, boys, his long-range passing is low-key kind of cracked. Kai Havertz. We probably should be scoring right there. Unlucky, man, but the long-range passing, really good and really consistent. Now, it seems like this guy's just going to wait for counterattacks, which is perfectly fine because I do think that Thiago Silva with his pace should be good. That's a lovely tackle, man. The anticipate playstyle plus. Really good ball into Phil Foden as well. And this time, Allison's going to save it. Unlucky, man, but another good play forward. Now, as you guys know, man, Thiago Silva is 6 feet tall. He does have the aerial playstyle with the power header playstyle plus. So we're going to try to whip it into him. Now, I'm not the greatest at corners. Thiago Silva, win the header. Well, you know what, man? It's not bad. I feel like aerially, he's still going to be a threat going forward. Now, the only thing that I'm worried about is how good is he going to be aerially when it comes to defending. Thiago Silva again. Oh, too much power right there, boys. That's my bad. But again, pretty decent attempt. Thiago Silva. Now, as you guys know, man, he has some pretty decent shooting. So I might just try to incorporate his left stick dribbling and try to go for a power shot. Oh, boys, Thiago Silva. No way. Thiago Silva! That's what I'm talking about, boys. I'm telling you, sometimes when you find him in like an advanced position, maybe you can go ahead and take the long shot. That's a great finish. Thiago Silva, a little bit of space. Hernandez is making that run, so we'll go long. Yeah, boys, the long range passing honestly cracked in game. And right here, we're just going to try to pass it a little bit quicker. Son. Little near post finish right there. Another great team play. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2. And so far, so good. I'm really hoping to come up against like a taller striker, but it's not happening. We're coming up against Benrahma, Pele, Eusebio. It's a very strong team. But so far, man, the technical side to his game paired with like his defensive style has been really, really solid. Very early on in this game, we're just going to go ahead and go long. Havertz made that run. Thiago Silva, man, what a ball. It's literally inch perfect. Now, I feel like in this game, this guy's going to be a lot better going forward. So we do have to be on our A game. Thiago Silva, he might be offside. We can test out the recovery speed. Thiago Silva, manual defending. He does have the jockey playstyle plus, which is actually a pretty good playstyle plus to have. It's not as good as they anticipate, but it's pretty solid. Thiago Silva, again. A bit of a loose touch and the tackle, man. He has been so consistent. He wins a lot of like the 50-50 duels. And like I said, man, I'm not the greatest at corners, but we'll give it a try. Thiago Silva, near post. Gets the flick on. And he's going to find the back of the net, man. That's pretty clean. That's a really nice header. It's gone down as an own goal, but we'll take it. Thiago Silva, man. Even for a center back, his dribbling's low-key kind of cracked. Phil Foden. We got a little bit of space. Thiago Silva making that run. We'll play it to him. Thiago, come on. Goes around the goalkeeper. I can't lie, man. I'm having a lot of fun using this card. Thiago Silva with another pretty good finish. Oh, boys, we need a little bit of defensive cover right here. Pele, Thiago Silva. Good tackle. Okay, so we do get possession right there. I think maybe the physicality in that play could have been a little bit better. But in the tackle, he has been really good. Thiago Silva, the furthest man back. Good in the tackle again, man. It's just been so consistent. I think the manual defending with his dribbling and then also the jockey playstyle plus is working really nicely so far. Phil Foden's making that run. You guys already know what's coming. He maybe tracked the run. He didn't track the run. Phil Foden, boys. What a run. We'll go for a weak foot shot. It just took him way too long to get it under control. Silva. Touch. Now, he does only have 3-star weak foot, but I feel like that hasn't been that big of an issue, man. The 3-star weak foot still has been pretty good. The passing with his left foot has been consistent. Fernando Torres. Nice. We'll go for a shot. Ooh, probably should have gone for a finesse shot right there. Thiago Silva, man. Thiago Silva masterclass. Boys, he's been quick with the shadow chem style all the way. And we're going to draw the foul. Actually, yeah, we'll draw the foul. Referee, please. Thank you. Don't stop. Believe in Thiago Silva. Great pass over the top. Now we have a lot of space right here. Theo Hernandez. Just going to whip that into Fernando Torres, man, with the diving header. Unlucky. Thiago Silva. I kind of want to step, but I also have to track the run. He's played it through. Thiago Silva with a lovely interception. He does have the intercept playstyle, which is nice. He has all of the defensive playstyles except the slide tackle, and I think that's probably the one that's not really effective. Thiago Silva, cut back, Foden finish. It's nice, man. Going forward hasn't been half bad. You can maybe even play him as a center defensive mid in game. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new end of an era Thiago Silva card in a few games of FUT Champions. And to be completely honest, a very solid center back for the price. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, it is 6 different requirements and you're looking at around 500,000 coins. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the Shadow Chem style. So he does have 88 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. And for the most part in-game, he was quite quick with the mostly lengthy acceleration type. Now, with the anchored chem style, I do think that his acceleration would lack just a little bit. So I'm honestly leaning more towards the Shadow Chem style. The 88 passing was an incredible stat for the card with his 91 vision, 97 short pass, and 97 long pass. His passing was very accurate. Now, as you guys know, the 87 dribbling is a very important stat for a center back. He does have 97 reactions and 97 composure. And for the most part, on and off the ball, he was quite smooth and easy to control. Now, with the Shadow Chem style, the 97 defending was obviously the standout stat. 99 for his interceptions, defensive awareness, stand tackle and slide tackle. Keep in mind, boys, he does also have the anticipate playstyle plus, so you guys already know, man, defensively and in the tackle, he was very good and very consistent. And then when you go ahead and pair that with this 93 physical, he was very strong both on and off the ball with this 96 strength and 91 aggression, man. I think he makes a really solid center back. Overall, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9.3 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the center back position, and if you do have the fodder, I think it's a really good SBC to go ahead and complete. Now, I think that the only letdown for the card is that he is only 6 feet tall, and if you're coming up players like Sorla, Didier Drogba, he's going to lose a lot of the aerial battles. Now, I know that he does have the aerial playstyle, but again, man, I just think that aerially with his 95 jumping, 6 feet tall, if you come up against your taller, more physical type of strikers, I think that he's going to lose a lot of the duels. And then he does also have 3-star skill moves and 3-star weak foot. The 3-star skill moves isn't that important, but the 3-star weak foot, it would have been nice to see 4 or 5. But overall, man, a fantastic center back to go ahead and grind for in FC24. It's honestly going to come down to what kind of center backs you're currently using. I think with the way that the card is set up, you can even maybe potentially use him as a center defensive mid if you maybe run the 4-2-3-1 formation. I think with the anticipate playstyle plus the jockey playstyle plus he has all of the defensive playstyles apart from the slide tackle, he makes a great defensive minded player. And if you do have the fodder, I would recommend that you guys go ahead and complete the SBC. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.